Hello and welcome back to That's Opera. I know it's been way too long.
Well, I don't know about that.
I might share the story behind my year-long break another time, but for now I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the kind comments during my sabbatical. They really warmed my heart. For my comeback, I thought, why not make something for the real opera specialists out there, the nerds. You know, the ones who don't just wait for that big final note in, for example... Don't get me wrong, I love those goosebump moments as much as anyone. But honestly, sometimes some of the most magical bits are hiding right in the middle of an aria. So let's talk about La Boheme and let's talk about Che gelida, manina, the seducing aria Rodolfo sings for Mimi in the first act. And as announced before, I don't want to talk about the high B at the end. But about the phrase Talor dal mio forziere ruban tutti gioelli, ladri, gli occhi belli. Roughly translated, at times two thieves, those beautiful eyes, steal all the jewels from my treasure chest. With other words, 5 minutes after meeting Mimi, Rodolfo already is in love with her. Oh, poets. My favorite moment is the first part, Talor dal mio forziere, and the portamento with which it has to be sung. Porta-what?
How the hell should I know?
Portamento, as most of you know, is basically that smooth, sliding move from one note to the next. A little glide or mini glissando. Let's have a look at the score. The arc above this specific phrase is indicating that this has to be sung in a really smooth and very legato way. Additionally, we can see the instruction to sing it con molto espressione, meaning sing your heart out, buddy. And that's not all. We have a ritardando here as well, which allows the singer to slow down the tempo for dramatic effect. Oh, much to think about for the poor tenors. All these instructions combined create this volcano of emotions we love so much. But back to the portamento. Singers use it either to make those high notes easier to reach or simply to give a phrase some extra drama and expression. As you will see, there are two kinds of singers. Those who make a little glissando, the sliding thing, yeah, and those who don't.
Breathtaking.
Both ways are great.
Just make a decision and stick to it.
And I'm already curious to learn from your comments which way you prefer. Let's get right into it.
Can we please start?
I start each example with one phrase before Talor dal mio forziere to set the right mood. Our first singer is the one you have been expecting all along. The gold standard, so to say. Well, there is not much to say, is there? Great glissando. Talor. Oof. Beautiful phrasing, perfect. I mean, the whole effortlessness is so impressive. Of course, it's just a perceived effortlessness. He's working hard to make it look easy. I think we can agree that he is some kind of benchmark and move on to the next guy. One who says, no glissando for me, thanks. That was, of course, Franco Corelli, Tokyo 1971. Oldie but goldie, no doubt about that. And no glissando? Very powerful, very commanding, impressive. So, better with or without glissando? Maybe the next contestant will help you make your mind up. Another glissando guy. That's the French tenor Benjamin Bernheim. Oh, I guess I butchered that, I'm so sorry. At the Vienna State Opera 2018. What a beautiful and elegant voice. Before I found this clip, I have never heard of him, which obviously is a shameful omission on my part. But I'm looking forward to learning more about him from now on, that's for sure. But let's hear another no glissando warrior. A description very well fitted to Franco Bonisolli. Oof, so impressive. I always loved Bonisolli, not for his acting skills, but for being the ultimate opera showman. I remember to this day a performance I attended in Vienna 40 years or so ago.
How old are you?
Il Trovatore. And at the end of his aria Di quella pira, Bonisolli, right before the very last allarmi, ran back 10 meters upstage, turned around and started singing the high C while walking downstage until he reached the orchestra pit. And then holding the note another 5 seconds. Why? Why did he do it? Because he could. It's as simple as that. Totally crazy, but totally cool too. A completely different type of singer is Jerry Hadley, this wonderful American tenor who passed away much too early. I chose this clip first because I really love his voice and because he's giving us a great glissando. This video was recorded in Rome in 1987. Bernstein is conducting and I guess they are performing in front of the Pope, as one does occasionally.
We're off to Rome to see the Pope.
I have another motivation to show you this specific clip. As you will see, the video director of this performance made the awful decision to cut to Bernstein while Hadley is singing this wonderful phrase. That's a crime in my opinion and it made me really angry.
Relax, buddy.
Nothing against Bernstein.
I like him very much.
But at that moment, Hadley is delivering the goods and I want to be able to see him.
Just get over it.
Anyway, see for yourself. After those first 5 tenors, 3 with glissando and 2 without, did you come to any conclusion yet?
Please don't let me wait too long.
If not,
I need more time.
then the next clip might help or not. Here comes Jonathan Antoine, a tenor with good voice but questionable taste. Where did he come from? You guessed it. 2012 he made the 2nd place in Britain Got Talent and had quite some success performing as a concert singer since then.
We love him.
As I said, he has an impressive voice.
I heard you the first time.
But in my opinion, he's totally overdoing it.
Too much emotion involved.
It's like a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting and a healthy giving of whipped cream topped with chocolate sprinkles. Where's my Pepto-Bismol? only 2 singers left. And here, giving a statement for the use of a heartfelt glissando, comes José Carreras. You're welcome. That was a special treat for all the Carreras fans out there, and I am one of them, by the way.
So, what's next?
Onwards to our last Rodolfo of the non-glissando party, Roberto Alagna, and I'm sorry to inform you that he does it best. This is partly because his singing is gorgeous, and partly because his Mimi, Leontina Vadova, looks like a princess straight out of a Disney movie. Hard to beat that combination. Am I right? Is that the best version? I'm right.
Yep, sure, buddy.
Right?
Maybe in the next life.
Right.
I loved it.
All right. You have seen and heard 8 tenors, 8 great singers. Now is the time to man up or woman up and make a decision. I know it's the chicken or egg first situation all over again, but you have to be brave now.
But I don't want to pick sides.
And tell me in the comments. And if you have watched until now, I assume you kind of liked or at least endured this video. Either way, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe my channel so that more people get the chance to see it. That's it for today. Thank you and ciao.